Hey guys, my name is Drew, and I want to welcome you to NerdForTrek. This is a small channel that I created for everything Star Trek. I've liked Star Trek since I was really young. Alright, let's get to it. Today we're going to talk about Star Trek the Motion Picture. Yes, the old Star Trek the Motion Picture. Hopefully that comes out right. It's mirrored at the moment. This movie came out in 1979 after the popularity of Star Wars, when Paramount wanted to, get some action, get some more, views, I guess you would say, or people to what, I don't know, just more. So they came up with Star Trek the Motion Picture, but it had many incarnations before it was officially branded as a motion picture. There was Star Trek, something about Titans, and then they decided on Star Trek Phase 2, which was a TV series that they were going to bring back with, and then they finally decided on Star Trek the Motion Picture, which was actually based on the pilot script they were going to use for Star Trek Phase 2. And they put that aside. Now, a lot of people say that this movie is very boring, very slow-paced, and that is all completely true. It's a very slow-paced movie. It's meant to dazzle. It's a dazzling movie. It's visuals. That's what its big thing is visuals. Are still really nice today. That they're not realistic, but they're very nice. And the whole plot of the story of the movie is that there is this space cloud that is on an intercept course with Earth, trying to find its creator. And the only ship within range is the refitted USS Enterprise NCC 1701, under the command of Captain Decker. Now, right before the Enterprise was launched for this mission, Admiral James T. Kirk decided to take command again, to retake command, I guess you should say. And our journey begins. Right now, Spock is not with the ship because Spock is on Vulcan practicing Kolinar, but he senses something is wrong, and he leaves Vulcan, and he finds the Enterprise somewhere in space. And he rejoins the crew for this mission and various missions afterwards. So it's a very, it may be slow-paced, but it's a very interesting movie in my opinion. Very nice. A lot of people say it's the worst of the series. I don't think so. In fact, Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, has that place for me as the worst film. But after Spock rejoins with Kirk, they finally encounter the space cloud, and along with the accompanied William Decker, I think his name is William. It is Will. It is. I just remembered. Along with William Decker, Commander William Decker now, since he was put as first officer. There's another crew member known as Lieutenant Ilea, and Ilea is Delton. And that's not really important at the moment. But she, after they enter the cloud allows them to enter. After they enter the space cloud, a probe, a really strange electronic probe appears and starts scanning the computers, although it looks like it's tasing the computers. But it's scanning them, and Spock tries to stop it, and it shocks Spock, and then all of a sudden it takes Ilea. Ilea comes back as this android, I should say. She comes back as an android, and we now learn that the space cloud calls itself V'ger. We learn that V'ger is a very intelligent being, very intelligent creature. And we learned that it's kind of robotic because, it's robotic. It has probes, androids, And they even scan and they see that there's a metallic center. So, after this, they finally get to the center. So, the ILEA droid takes Kirk, Bones, William Decker, and I think Spock. I can't remember. It's been a very long time since I've seen this movie. I should have watched it before I did this, but I'm not reviewing it. I'm just talking about it. And they finally get there and they discover that it's Voyager 6, a missing Earth NASA satellite that apparently was sucked through a black hole or a wormhole. Or a black hole. A space portal. It was sucked through a space portal. And it came out on another side of a race of robotic creatures. It comes across a race of robotic creatures. How interesting. I really think that's interesting. And it became intelligent. They fixed it up. It became intelligent. And then it decided to search for its creator. It had all this knowledge and it wants to know where its creator is. And its findings led it to Earth. So then V'ger thinks that all the humans on Earth are actually pests on the planet, and it thinks that the creator is also a robotic life form. But then William Decker sacrifices himself and joins with V'ger. And V'ger discovers that humans are the creator, and so on and so forth. So I actually think this is a really decent Star Trek movie. I give it a 7, a 6.5, a 7 out of 10. Very decent. And its story is actually really nice. I wish they didn't focus so much on the whole flight through the cloud. That's mainly the movie. But you just heard the story, and you should really check it out. Yep. Wherever you can get it, I don't know if it's on Netflix or not, on any streaming devices. If you happen to catch it on TV, which is very unlikely, then you should watch it. I don't even think they do. I don't even think they run it on television anymore. But thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. And if you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, just click that little subscribe button or just click right here. Yep, right here. Right there. Click it. So thank you guys. And I'll see you next week. Bye.